Welcome, and if you're new to power chords, then this is the place to be to learn your first power chord riff. Actually, stick around because I've got 2 riffs to show you today. Let's get stuck in. Alright, so we're going to start off with a few warm-ups first to get you moving that power chord shape around. Here we go. We're going to start on the 3rd fret of the low E, which is G, that's the G note, and this is a G5, or power chord if you will. Now a power chord can be with 1st and 3rd finger. If this whole video is too much for you with the proper full-on power chord with the pinky down as well, then by all means take that pinky away and do it that way first and then add that on when you feel a bit more comfortable. Oh, if you don't know what a power chord is, please go check out my other video, Why Your Power Chords Suck, as it gives you the best technique for your power chords to start you off. Right, so let's play the G, move it down to fret 2, move it back to 3, up to 4, then back to 3. So doing this in your own time is great, especially when you're starting to learn, but do try and play along with me at some point because it will help with your timing as well. And that is a very important thing about being a musician. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whew, that sounded a bit... didn't it? I've got one more little exercise for your power chords and then we'll get stuck into those riffs. Let's take a look. So what we're going to do, we're going to take the power chord, we're going to jump down to the A string. We're then going to try jumping back up to the E string, but moving up to fret 4. And then we're going to jump back down to the A string again on fret 4, and then this time jump back to the E string 3rd fret. So what we're actually doing, if I take the shape away and just have the root note, what we're actually doing is this kind of like crisscross pattern, which is really useful to train your hand to move around, and that's so key in, oh, I think I did it wrong, that's so key in playing the guitar. Let's give it a go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and. I mean, these are cracking riffs, aren't they? Alright, enough mucking about, enough exercises done, let's get that riff. So the first riff is a nice easy one, it's My Generation by The Who. I always teach this one to beginners, it's lovely and simple. You've got 4 Gs, you're going to move it down to the F, which is 1st fret, 4 of them, then back to the G. That's really simple, and funnily enough, it was a little bit like exercise 1, you know, where we were moving around by 1 fret. Funny that, isn't it? So you might have noticed I only used my 1st and 3rd finger there. That's okay, because if it's a little bit harder for you, just do this version, it's fine. And then when you're feeling a bit more comfortable, a bit more confident, you can add in that pinky and do the full-on power chord. I'll show you in the faster demo now. Are you ready to play along? 2, 3, 4. And again. Just with 1 and 3. Or if you fancy all your fingers, let's go. Good job. Here's your bonus riff. It's All Day and All of the Night. Okay, so we've got the same movement from F to G again that we had in the previous riff, but this time we're going F, G, G, F. So we're only doing one note of each. I'll quickly show you now. Here we go. Join in if you want. 3, 4. Then the next part of the riff is moving from the F, which is on the E string, down to the A string first fret, to the B flat. We've got 3 B flats to play, so it's going to go F, B flat, B flat, B flat. Let's give that a go quickly. Here we go. 3, 4. Oh, that sounds cool. And then finally, to finish off, we need to jump really quickly back to the G. It's quite a jump. Good job you practiced that crisscross thing earlier. 3, 4. Whew, that's pretty hard, even at a slow speed. But let's try putting it together to make a full-on riff. Here we go. I forgot to say that this riff is a really good one for practicing coming in on time, because you don't come in on the 1 like you usually would. You're actually coming in on the and of 4. Count it like this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and coming on that and. Ready? 1, 2 and 3 and 4. Just like that. Let's see if we can get it with the riff. Here we go. 3 and 4. And 4. Okay, hope you got that together. It's pretty hard, even at 50 BPM, which is what we're doing at the moment. That's very slow, but we all got to start somewhere, so keep trying, practice it by yourself first, break it down, and then try putting it together with me. But if you're ready for the full-on riff, let's go for it. 3 and 4. Now if you can play these riffs pretty well, good job. I've got another riff for you to go look at in your own time. It's called You Really Got Me. It's really similar to the riffs you've just done, so if you're looking for an extra challenge, go check that out. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and all that. See you later.